Hey guys, what's up? I'm Hussein, the bearded man from the Beard Man on Cycle, and this is
Hi.
Selva. Okay, let me tell you about a little bit about him. I used to drive everywhere. At the end of the day, whenever I would travel, I would see this little gentleman on his cycle traveling to work and back in the evening back to work, and he inspired me to start this channel and to basically to start to cycle to work. I knew it was difficult. I thought I'll learn from it. But whenever I should see him, it's how I learned and how I got motivated to cycle. He's like my guru. Okay, he's been cycling to work, so we're gonna hear about him. Tiger, how long it has been?
It's all started in 2015.
Oh, 2015.
In 2015, how I come to cycling that in 2015 I diagnosed with high cholesterol level and everything. So I got a lot of health issues.
Correct.
So a couple of months I was on pills, and doctor said me ki if you don't want to continue medicine for a long time, then you have to change your lifestyle.
Correct.
So I started with running, but I didn't enjoy it running because I didn't like it because it was very paining and everything. So I thought to start with cycling. So I started with once in a week. So I decided I will start on Friday.
That's it.
Once in a Friday, I will just started with cycling with basic cycle. I used to cycle from I stay in Morol and my office location Lokhandwala.
Okay.
So I started once in a week, and I started doing it for a couple of months, and I thought it was not a culture in India. There's no culture right
Yes,
now.
yes.
Ki cycling to work and nobody appreciate.
Even
Still.
today, even when with the pandemic going on, it's still cycle to work is a difficult
A
aspect.
difficult aspect. Then it all started with, then I joined a group called Power Pedals, and there I got inspired with many people who were doing long distance endurance. But when I started riding with them, but my fitness was not that much marked to them. So for improving my fitness, then somebody guided me that if you do regular cycling to work,
Yes.
from 5 days of work, then 6-7 days if you're riding with us, and your performance will increase.
Correct.
So then how it started. Then I started cycling to work and everything because I'm a very lazy guy. Because I pay the gym money for the whole year, but I don't go to regular gym because once in a week or two and something.
Another problem, gym. Going to gym, paying for it, not going. Imagine the amount of time people have done that. I know everyone I know has paid for the gym, never ended going. At the end of it, people, accumulate karke, imagine what kind of a cycle you could have bought.
Right. But after 6 months I started cycling, my cholesterol level, everything's it's come very down and it's normal. And I think almost 5 years now I'm not in any medicine or anything. Everything is very working
good.
great.
So tell me, अभी जब शुरू किया cycling to work, what were your problems? कुछ क्या problems?
Initially because I'm not a fitness freak or anything, but when I started cycling I was sweating a lot.
Yes.
So because, but I do have a very different experience like others. When I started cycling to work in my office also, many people were saying, yeah, you're depreciating your life. Because the person like you, they can upgrade a bike, they can if you have a bike, then for a bullet, they for a sports bike or something. Yes. But I done something different. I got for a hybrid, a normal bike, so that I can do at least some fitness activities happening for me, but people laughing at me. And I ride mostly on Andheri Kurla road. Yeah. But I do have bad experience also because once I was riding from Andheri West, I see the rickshaw guy was abusing me because I was coming between everything. But in India right now, there's no culture for cycling to work right now.
Appreciate नहीं होता है.
Appreciate not that roads are not that great and nothing happening. But I believe
even how work is these days. See, the problem is that India mein work culture is not ready for cyclists. Like for example, there are no showers in work. This is the same thing what I face now.
But I was lucky the shower was in my office, so I carry extra clothes with me and everything.
So you
and
get to
fresh up over there. So that's the last 5 years I'm still continuing cycling to work, and because of my organization, I'm doing things are happening.
This is health wise, you said. Okay. At work, when you go, did you find yourself different? Were you more happier, energetic? What was your experience?
Yes, for the first month it was very like sweating a lot. It's feeling very tired for the whole day to work. Initially it was very fun because if you're changing a habit, it takes time to grasp and everything to adapt it. But for the first few months, it was very difficult for me. Yeah. But after that, I used to, and it's very easy because I took showers and I feel energetic also, and think refreshment also.
People will ask, कि initially तो होता है लेकिन घर पे जाके फिर से थक जाते हैं, कुछ कर नहीं सकते. Is it true that after when you do cycling to work, would you get more tired?
No, initially because unless you are adapt to the habit now, it takes time for you. Unless you are doing something activity in your body, you only adapt and then it's become a routine in your life.
That's what my problem was, that I used to actually before get tired when I used to drive to work. When I started going cycling to work, I realized that I was more energetic. I had more energy in the morning. And okay, let me share one experience with you. When you go to work these days, you get that temperature checked. You know the gun.
Yes.
Okay. I go to work. The first thing they check every day. The person who checks gets a little shocked. He says, "आप साइकिल करके आए ना? तो साइकिल करके आए तो सर आपका बॉडी टेम्परेचर तो हाई होना चाहिए. 36, always 35, 36. That's it. Max to max 36, 36.00. But it's always 35 something, 36, 34 something. He's a little shocked. How come your body temperature is more maintained and you look more? And they notice that my skin is more vibrant. I feel more fresh. I feel more brighter. So people have a little apprehension कि cycle करेंगे थक जाएंगे. So then there is the concept of e-cycle. Sweating to work. By the way, there's a video I'll come up with how you cannot, if you sweat a lot and if you want avoid stinking. There's another video, I'll link it up soon. So second thing, what would you say to everyone who's still thinking about cycling to work?
I think they should adapt cycle to work at least, because the person like me who cannot go to gym regularly, having a bad habits like late night sleep, junk food, everything. If you cycle to work now, you will only feel care. At least my fitness should be good. At least I should reach the office.
Yes.
So slowly things will come up. In Mumbai, the things are changing. So there are many like smart commute is there.
Okay, so cycle chalao city bachao. Can you tell me about that?
It's we come up with every ward there will be a counselor in Mumbai. So every counselor will be responsible for creating a rides and everything. So we have Firoza. She's a mayor, cycling mayor of Mumbai, and she leads everything.
So all the concept is to promote the whole concept of cycling in Mumbai, so that cycling will eventually lead to saving the environment, saving the city. We'll have lesser car pollution, lesser people pollution, more safer, more healthier people. That's all the concept, right? Okay, Selva, you've been doing this for a very long time. I'm sure you wear helmet to everywhere. You make sure your safety is concerned. People ride on the left or you ride on the left. Don't disturb others. How do people respond when you see these young, especially the people who are getting on cycling right now? I see a lot of them, new ones, do not pick up a helmet. When you tell them, what would you say?
I always believe cycling is a cheap sport. Okay, you don't need anything much exercise or anything. Like basic cycle is more than enough. But right now in Mumbai, when the roads are not great, and when you're surprised, yesterday also one of senior riders fell down, but a helmet she saved, so she didn't have much problem. So I always recommend at least you should have a helmet here. Helmet is compulsory for cycling. Yes, but any base you don't. You get around 500 to 1000 if you go to declaration. You will get good varieties of that.
So every budget you can get one.
Yes, every
it's not budget. Like okay, only there was one person I told sir helmet को पहनो यार अच्छा रहेगा safety रहेगा. Sir अमीर लोग का sport है, helmet कौन खरीदेगा? That's the whole response.
Right.
So there's a misconception, the fact that helmets are expensive.
Right,
so that's not true. You can start from 500. You can go on to. You can even get on. I think OLX and all. If you find, you'll have
OLX,
people who are
Amazon,
selling used ones, good used ones. I mean, they are not really bad. It's just that they probably upgraded to another version. So safety is important. Ride on the left when you're cycling to work. Be sure about others. And at the end of the day, be motivated of the fact that you are cycling to work. You are contributing to a lot. You're contributing to yourself, to your health. Correct? You're contributing to the environment, you're contributing to the city. Selva is an example of starting at 2015. Where how many of you can tell me that you started that early? I'm talking about cycling to work. I'm not talking about cycling. Cycling people have. I spoke to another gentleman. Probably I'll take an interview of him. He's been cycling for 60 years. And he said that I would like to share my experience. I was happy to know that. Okay, cycling is another aspect. But cycling to work is new. He's been doing it for years now. Has never faced any problems.
I mean, there are phases, because if you're riding anything, if you have
major problems
like if you're passionate about it, you won't see any problem there.
If
you're passionate about a thing in cycling.
Has it helped your time? traveling time?
Definitely, because if in this route my distance is 9 kilometer, it almost take me in the peak hours also 35 minutes.
35 minutes in peak hours. This is a road where if that 9 kilometers would take in a car would take what? About 40 minutes?
45
50
minutes. Because I'm going
Not-
from Andir east to west and always find a very chalk because
Chalk.
sometimes cake it's like
And you are just breezing through from the side.
हाँ.
So imagine your time is saved, you have more energy, you have more time with your family, or you get up in the morning, you're more fresh. Please cycle to work. Trust me, we have many examples like you.
There are many people, many inspiring people you will find. You have to see around it.
We'll find some more.
I always say instead of audience policy, this is the best thing.
And like Selva said, cycling is not an expensive sport. Please do not think that a cycle can be bought for what, 4,000 से शुरू होता है. I'm talking about a good decent start range geared cycle. 4,000 से start होता है. And then you can even get second hand cycles. You can get all range, everything, equipment से लेके कुछ सब मिल सकता है. Just need that push.
I always feel also na the parents should push their child to cycling to adapt cycling यार.
पेरेंट्स को फिक्र रहता है भाई रास्ते में मेरा बच्चा जाएगा स्कूटर वाला उड़ा के जाएगा, रिक्शा वाला उड़ा देगा. What do you tell them?
But if you go to bike also something surprise can happen. Okay.
बॉस रास्ते में चलते
Any
चलते
surprise,
पत्थर
everything
टायर
is-
के से उतर के
But
लग गया.
initially, unless the child is adapted, is riding properly,
Safely.
at least the parents should
promote.
and back for him at least how he's riding, how he's singing. If he's riding properly, everything then it's fine with me.
Remember, safety is in your hands. Push your child, push your even
At least-
forget a child. I would suggest even a young adult who's just starting to or probably using driving, ask them to move to cycling. Why not? Yeah? I mean, it's safe. Trust me. Accidents happen. People fall, but you get up and you get on. Do not worry about that. So, we have another guest.
I believe not cycle to work, also cycle to college, cycle to
Cycle to
school,
everywhere.
cycle to commute. You can do commute, you will save money also, save time also, yeah.
And-
And you are easy also. You don't have kickstart or any surprise also. Just
Get on, get
just
it and
pedal it,
pedal.
and that's it.
Your kickstarts are here. Start on, get pedaling. Thanks so much, Selva.
Thank
It was
you, yeah.
Great meeting you. My inspiration, and happy cycling.
Like, share, comment, and subscribe this channel.
Thanks.